Every team, every topic, everywhere. This is Believe.
Yo, what's good? It's JR, the Boss Man, here for the Boss Man Show, BS3 TV, Believe Network, here bringing you your Braves recap. Here we are, Braves recap for July 3rd. The Braves lose to the Angels tonight, 5-1 at Truist Park. Here, it was a tough night pitching-wise for Bryce, 101 pitches. Gave up four earned runs. Gave up a home run to Neto. Nolan showing well, a 2-run homer. Joe Adele, a single in the first inning, drove in a run as well. So that was 4 runs for Bryce Elder. And then replaced him 6th inning. Indio De Los Santos came in for the Braves. Mike Trout got hit by a pitch, and then Ward hit a triple, which drove him in, made it 5-0 for the Braves. And the Braves also got a home run in late from Jurickson Profar. His second home run in as many days, 2 on the year, come off his PD suspension. Nothing for the Braves have to play. The Braves only had 5 hits tonight. That's not good enough to win the games, you know. Snitker talked about it in the postgame about trying to get guys counts up, get to the bullpen, give themselves a chance. And, you know, Bryce Elder talked about his not having any control of his pitches, his sinker, per se. Just sometimes can control the ball, so he doesn't control the ball. That's been giving him trouble. So, you know, with the Braves right now, it's no margin for error right now. I keep saying it, no margin for error right now with the way the offense is. Last night, you know, you got 3 home runs from Murphy, Profar, and Olsen to get 8 runs in tonight. You just get 1 home run for Profar, but nothing's going on right now for offensively. And Snitker says they keep working hard, doing the right thing, they're preparing the right way. Sees their energy up. He does not know what else he can do for them, but other than support them and be positive with them and keep them going. So, you know, the Braves have a new series coming up with the Orioles, but the lose series is the Angels. And we talked about this previous weeks about winning series, stacking those up, but it's not happening right now because the offense is struggling right now. There's 2 straight series losses for the Braves. So it's got to keep on chugging away, hoping that, you know, the offense comes around. Snitker feels confident that Profar can get some things going, hoping it keeps getting stuff going for the Braves. So since tonight, another tough night, Truist Park tonight for the Braves. 5-1 loss, dropped to 39-47. Need to get more. You need to get it together. They're talking about maybe the Braves been sellers now. I know Mark Bowman brought that up in the post-game press with the Snitker. He said that's not his job. That's not he worries about. He worries about the guys he has. So another tough night for the Braves. We'll be back here at Truist Park July 18th for the Yankees, then the Giants. We're going to take off a couple of weeks to do NBA Summer League and other stuff like that. So won't be any recaps coming up for a couple of weeks, but hold it down. It's JR here covering your Atlanta Braves, BS3, Believe, and the Boss Man Show on your radio. Check out some clips, today's post-game pressers.
This episode brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can get a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
This team just will not be able to click and get on one of those long winning streaks.
I mean, yeah, it's tough, but it doesn't help when, 7-7 for a whole round for Bass. So So I think that starts, first inning we're gonna have 1-0, so put the guys in a hole, and that's on me there. So it's tough to get the offense rolling when you're always kind of coming from behind.
Was off on the sinker today, we leaving some out over the plate, or?
I thought, I think I moved it on both sides of the plate better than I have, most of the time this year. But yeah, I think, I've pitched enough, and I know that you make a mistake over the heart of the plate, they're gonna hit hard. So at the end of the day, I just gotta make better pitches.
Tough. Keep hearing the Braves are going to be sellers. I mean, we're getting close to July 31st. How, I don't know, much more desperate, or how much more of a sense of desperation is there now?
I mean, I don't think that's really, anything we can control other than going out and winning games. That's not something that we look at. We got to go find a way to, win some games, and whatever happens after that happens. But we gotta start stringing some together.
You made the flashes of that this year. What do you think the biggest difference is between that Bryce Elder and then at times where you've struggled?
I think when I look at it, I think mostly it's consistency of commanding the ball. I think at times I really command it well, and I think at times I don't. I think you can see that. So I think it's just trying to figure out a way to consistently put the ball where I want it to and move the way I want it to. And it's kind of been in and out.
From Bryce here, they left San Francisco, felt good. And,
yeah. Command, I guess, pretty much. Just with all of his pitches. I mean, I think probably the big thing. Getting ahead of hitters. Just a lot of non-competitive pitches.
When he's going good, he leaves that sinker up.
Yeah, and it goes, but it's just staying ahead in counts, and I think that's the biggest thing. Just, there's just too many, like I said, balls out of the hand pitches.
How hard is it for you when we write, or people say, they should sell, and that's going to be coming up here? I mean, how?
Well, I mean, that's that's not for me to internalize. That's not my job by any stretch, and my job is to do what we can, the best we can with the guys that we have, and remain optimistic with them and myself, and know that things that. That we played a really good ball game yesterday, and everything was good. That we can do that in multiple games and get on a run, and these guys are capable of doing that. And so I don't like being paying attention to all the other stuff, because that's not in my area. I'm going to deal with the guys I have, and we're going to continue to support them and be about them. Because I know I watch and see, how they work and how they prepare, and how everything is spot on, and so we're just going to keep getting after it every day and expect to win the next, tomorrow, and then we turn the page and we go out there, we're going to expect to win.
What do you specifically do?
I don't know, there's nothing I can do. I mean, just, support them, and this is rough business, and so you know what? I think all the guys in there. I mean, I never see anything that doesn't tell me that. Like I think I said this a couple nights ago, that they prepare, they come out, they're energetic. It's you get into some of these games, and when you're not hitting and you're not throwing strikes and all that. I mean, that's taxing on a guy to be up and down and up and down and up and down. And because if you throw 120 pitches, then they're going to need to be ready to make 120 plays, and that can get taxing if the ball's not coming to you. That wears you out more than anything over the course of a game. And but you know what? I see them every day. They turn the page, they come in, and they got great attitudes, and they work hard, and they expect to win the game.
Not much going. It's good to see Profar second night in a row do what he did.
That's good. Yeah, it's good to see him. Homer left, Homer right. So hopefully that kind of, you know, will be an added thing for us, and you know, if we get some guys going around him here.
Soriano's not
You know, and that sinker's real. I mean, he's a tough ride, and you know, he put the ball on the ground a lot, and knew that going in. You know, but you know, if we could, you never know. You keep the ball game close, and you get in the bullpen, and something good might happen. You know, there's just a lot of those guys, the starter, you just want to kind of work them and get their pitch count up, and keep the game manageable, and try the other guys if they're scrapping you.
That was your Braves recap. Hope you enjoy. See you guys down the road. Remember, always catch recaps, Boss Man Show, BS3TVLive.com, BS3 Network, and the Believe Network. See you.